Hey guys, Justin here with my review for the new limited release and Netflix film Dolemite, starring Eddie Murphy. The basic premise of the movie is it's a rags to riches story that follows Rudy Ray Moore, who plays Dolemite as a character from um, his time working at a record label and following hobos and homeless people around to get their jokes. He works his way up to the Chitlin circuit where he does raunchy blue comedy with peers like Red Fox and others that were doing, off-color comedy in the 70s and early 80s. Um, Richard Pryor, king of the hill among them. But it follows his rags to riches story from, in the streets asking, homeless people, hobos for jokes, up to the Chitlin circuit, to finally one of the biggest releases of the year. I think the Dolemite film went on to gross about $12 million that year, and it was one of the biggest releases of the year. Um, I really have not been tracking. I've been cognizant of Eddie Murphy's career, and where it's been moving over the last couple of decades. But I didn't have a lot of faith in his comedic ability. There was something inherently sad about his demeanor over the last several years, as if he had either gotten tired or just ran out of ideas for comedy. And that excitement of youth, I just didn't see it anymore. Boy, was I wrong. Uh, I've watched Dolomite as my name twice now, and it is the feel-good movie of the year. Um, it's getting a little bit of Oscar buzz. I don't think the Academy is going to consider it, but the fact that it's even in the conversation, we're talking a Netflix released film, is huge. Um, I think the film totally adds to his legacy as a comedian. It is an unexpected comeback. It is the comeback that we didn't see coming. Um, and the movie is much greater than the trailer, gives away. The actress that plays Lady Reed, I think she's done Broadway and a couple of other things before, but this is really, I think, a breakout role for her. And as I've heard a lot of other critics say, they do hope she goes on to have an established career, and I do as well. From Mike Epps, to Chris Rock, um, there is an absolute all-star cast here. Snoop Dogg makes a cameo. Wesley Snipes, uses his comedic chops in the film and is extremely effective. It's a great role for him. This is a film, about Black excellence, and anyone that has a desire, has a passion project, has a dream, and feels that it's a waste of time and that they just don't have the means or the tools to get there, this is a film for them. Um, the only thing I think I can add to the conversation about this film, because there's a lot of reviews already online about it, is that while the film is brilliant, it's such a feel-good film that I almost regret that it's so crude, because I'd love for a wide audience to see it. I'd love for a child to be able to appreciate the story, to appreciate the positivity of these characters. Because when one door closed, they found another avenue to achieve their dreams. I've personally been motivated since watching this film to, get my own personal business interests off the ground. And it's a film I recommend anyone to see, not just a black audience. I think this is a film, it's not preachy, it's not overly racial. It's not going to make you feel demeaned or, talked down to. It's a feel-good film for anyone. I think it's a triumphant return for Eddie Murphy. And I am now excited. This sets the stage for me for Coming to America and some of the other films that he's got on the burner. I'm truly excited about this Eddie Murphy renaissance now. What what do you think are Eddie Murphy's greatest roles? What do you think about this film, this Dolemite Is My Name? Have you seen it? Do you plan on seeing it? Share your thoughts, comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.